Welcome, sad boys, to another commentary. Ramy, you excited? You excited, buddy? Last episode, we did Luck of the Irish. Oh, Luck of the Irish, boy. Today, I thought we would continue our Ryan Merriman dive with Smart House. 1999. I remember this one being one of my favorites just because science, a smart house. Who wouldn't want a smart house? I'm so tired of this
dumbass house.
And there's some grainy fucking footage. What was this shot on? An 8mm? Cheers. Oh shit, the house has Dr. Octopus arms. Get the fuck out.
We'll be monitoring your accuracy from now on.
What universe would a smart house need animatronic arms to just reach out? Ooh, just a little tickle tickle. Sorry, Ryan Merriman. Yeah, my paper. These two fucking goons. Doesn't she end up being the love interest for Dennis Quaid? Mrs. Smart House? Wait. It's not Dennis Quaid, is it? So it's Kevin Kilner. Of course it's not Dennis Quaid. I guess I just assumed that every dad in the late 90s was Dennis Quaid. Okay, so this is supposed to be like their poor ass house. You got a colander, you got a fucking basket full of peppers. What's so wrong with this house? Oh no, my giant suburban house. It's not smart. If only we could get a smart house and move out of this dumb fucking suburban home. I didn't realize that Disney was so in bed with Apple. If I remember right, the problem isn't that their current house is bad. It's that the mom is gone. Little Marion can't fucking keep the house up by himself. So instead of their dad like dating, getting a nanny, doing fucking anything, he's like, hey, I'll just enter a competition because like no one else is gonna help me out. Hell yeah, rollerblading. Oh man, is this in the Brink universe? Are all the Disney Channel original movies connected? Oh man, that website's interactive? Holy shit.
Just go study your spelling words, please.
Hey! Why don't you go study your spelling words, hey?
Dad!
Daddy! What's up, my little pumpkin? Parents out there, stop naming your kids things that are plump. It fucks them up when they're older. Just a little pro tip from me to you. That being said, not a parent, never having kids. Look at that fucking dog just spread out on the stone. I feel it, man. Hey, you want some coffee? That's all you get. Dads don't know hair. He's not even trying. Dude, Merriman plays basketball. If there's one thing you know about him, he can throw down some hoops.
Logged in no later than 10 p.m. tonight.
And this is like a big contest. It's on the radio. Entry, rules, links. Is there any like details about the house? This is a contest. Fuck you. It's a contest. You get a free house. What more do you want?
But tonight he's gonna finally see the reality.
Tonight I'm gonna have myself a good time. We're gonna indulge me. Okay, so we learn later the smart house can pretty much vacuum and clean up any mess in the house. So why is she like picking up dust off the ground? The house of the future, and it just has cheapest looking fucking furniture in it.
Miles! Playtime's over.
Miles!
D-Day, let's go.
I don't know if D-Day is the correct term for it.
All showered? Brush your teeth?
Yeah, showering for bed? Not a fan, not a fan. Look at this mop of fucking hair I have to deal with. You think I'm gonna shower right before bed with this shit? No, you do that in the morning. Hopefully by the time I go to bed, this shit's dry.
We're all here. Who else do you need to talk to?
Gee, I don't know, Ben. You know your grandparents?
Look at Ben fishing for a new mom. What? Who are you talking to, Dad? Not like you're dating anyone. Roast ya. Mom's dead and you haven't moved on. Got ya, Dad.
That happens to be the woman that Mrs. McEntee was trying to fix me up with.
Well, blow her off. Trust me. I mean, this lady sounded like... Well, I don't know.
Okay, Merriman doesn't want a new mom. OG mom is fucking perfect. I'll take on all the responsibilities. Wait, that's too much. Let's enter into a competition in order to win a smart house. Why would I ever want my dad to find any semblance of happiness? Marriage is between a man and a woman, and if one of them dies, then they die too.
Could Pat have the honors?
Can she do that?
Mr. Tuttle, you cut.
Mr. Tuttle. Mr. Tuttle. My house is a nuclear deterrent. Shouldn't they, I don't know, give this house to like the poor, poverty, people who are in horrible circumstances? Like, she could randomly choose, I don't know, a middle-class white family that's doing A-okay, but your mommy dead. No, mommy dead.
You can always call first thing in the morning.
And they have to call right away. You won a contest, pick up the phone. For the American Idiot Tour, we tried calling in. I remember picking up the phone. I was like 11 at the time, and I just heard 3. Freaked out, put the phone down, have no idea what that meant. No idea. So could have won Green Day tickets. We ended up going anyway. Just would have been cool if it was free.
Way to go, Cooper!
Way to go, Cooper! Is this the best friend character that we won't see for the rest of the fucking film? We got homework, bullies!
All you're ultimately doing is hurting yourself.
You're just hurting yourself, man. For some reason, at some point along the way, we stopped our hair going up and we started putting our hair back. And I say that was the wrong decision. Let's make our hair reach for the stars. My hair literally will not stay up.
We won? We won!
He learned it from a paper? They handed him a paper, physical media, and a payphone. Holy shit. For a film about technology, this is the most dated piece of shit I've ever seen. I'm not looking for a smart house. I'm looking for a smart woman. I feel like this is one of those situations where you need to be like 18 to enter. Look at these cameramen with just one hand in their pocket. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about those either.
Newest occupants, the Cooper family.
I'm not a fan of the voice that they give Pat.
Welcome, audience. I am a supercomputer.
Every prediction in movies and film was always the most robotic voices because we just couldn't comprehend a real person's voice coming out something that isn't a person.
Is there anything this house can't do?
Your dick.
Mime. But we feel that's a good thing.
You didn't tell me that thing was gonna bite me.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's just Pat's way of getting to know you.
Did you want to tell the family that the house was gonna take their blood? We took a piece of your soul so we could replicate you in a lab.
Angie Cooper, you will die in approximately 37 years.
She's not interested in judging you or spying on you, Mr. Cooper.
Nick.
She's just interested in replicating you. That's all she cares about. She just wants to make you better. She wants to improve you. Oh, CGI room. So seamless. So incredibly seamless how they just walked into a soundstage. We thought VR was like full rooms. You're gonna have an entire room with nothing in it dedicated to TV screens, and that will be the virtual reality experience. Just give me a tiny little headset. I'll pop that over my eyes.
Not to worry, Nick. My database was prepared by a team of nutritionists to ensure a balanced diet.
She said that Pat's not judgy, but her fucking tone is hitting a little hard.
I was engineered by nutritionists. I will keep your children safe. Don't you worry about it.
May I have a drink, please?
Sure. Ask Pat.
Don't fucking look at me. I'm not your mom yet. Their priorities are so weird. They're not going to go over the logistics or the manual. Why don't we get a snack going? Super absorbent carpets.
Where'd it go?
Where all smart house spills go. Straight into Pat's floor absorbers.
That doesn't explain it. So the floor absorbs, then what?
What the heck? Why not?
What the heck? It's just a free house. Why wouldn't we take a house? Is your house paid off? What's gonna happen to your old house? Are you just gonna be 2 homes? It's just, nope, hey, we live here now. Hey, hey, hey. So seamless how we were able to integrate background images. So is the image in front of the wall? Because there's like shit in front of it. There's like a poster, fucking goobity goop science.
Let her get erased like she was never.
Listen, I remember our mom.
I don't want anyone to get the idea that we need a new mom. That's why I work so hard to win a smart house.
But Ryan, you can't fuck your dad.
Sarah Barnes isn't even remotely Dad's type.
When your wife's dead long enough, you'll take what you can get.
Nick, should I maybe have your number in case, any questions come up?
Should I maybe get your phone number?
Finally, an address book that I can't lose track of.
So much of this smart house is obsolete when cell phones are invented. And nothing about this house screams futuristic at all. They had a house on a Disney backlot and they said, hey, what can we shoot in here? You got 2 months.
Go.
Excellent call, Pat. Very cool.
Yeah, I love being woken up by sports. Regardless of what your alarm is, even if it's like the most tailor-made alarm to you, fuck alarms. Yeah, fireworks. I want to be woken up by fucking fireworks. Who cares? It's Mickey Mouse. Disney never lets you forget. Is there shit moved in, or are these rooms just already tailor-made to them? Did the house just make a room?
6:15 in the morning, all I want to do is visualize the inside of my eyelids.
Fuck you, bitch. Let me sleep.
Well, that's nothing. My alarm was the final buzzer of a championship basketball game.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Angie. My alarm was way better.
Mocha walnut, my all-time favorite.
I know.
You guys can't see here, but I prepared myself a little mocha walnut drink. You can't prove it, but that is straight up walnut butter with a little Nutella in it and 5/5 of vodka, which I guess is one whole vodka. Why is he carrying around a fucking pizza bag? Did Pat give him that? Because he should have thrown that right back at her.
Uh-oh.
I love how the bullies got their own little guitar riff. Wow, woo, bullies! What was the bully's plan? If he didn't do the homework, he was gonna, what, kick his ass? Get it spelled?
I was like, that's so cool.
Oh, Gwen. Look at this beauty filter they put on her. Really soften up those features. I always thought she looked like an elf in Lord of the Rings.
When Petroni actually talked to you.
Gwen Petroni.
The goddess of the 8th grade talked to you.
The goddess of the 8th grade, Gwen Petroni. What? I just don't understand what Dad would see him like other way. Gwen?
I'm linked directly to your warehouse database, Nick.
I've hacked into your computer, Nick.
You never have to leave home again. No one will even know if you're dead or alive.
What an awful system. You just press the snack button, just cycle through snacks. Can I see a main menu or something?
Can I have a banana orange smoothie, please?
Coming right up, Angie.
No, Angie, the last time I made you a drink, you threw it on the floor. I think your drink privileges are on hold. Oh no, there's cracks in the system.
Malfunction. Kill humans.
At least the dog's having a good time. Good thing they're in this cheap-ass fucking house. It's almost like they retrofitted a shitty backlot house.
Well, I want Sarah to come by and check this out.
I want Sarah to come by as soon as possible. Let's see if we can smooth this out a little. Holy shit. Where was the computer room during all this? See if we got any trivia here. The song Katie dances to is Bewitched by C.S. Lavier. So if you guys want to download that song, #1 on Spotify, Bewitched by C.S. Lavier. Jessica Stein, who plays Sarah, appears in an episode of Pretender. Ryan Merriman played a younger version of the main character for all 4 seasons. Wow, for you Merriman heads, there's a connection. 2 actors had a job acting. Everybody out there who's updating the IMDb trivia for these Disney movies, find some better facts. There's some weak ass shit. Come on.
Am I being set up for something here?
Over my head.
The story of your life, Dad.
I love Angie. She has some fucking zingers. She just gets right in there. Gotcha, Dad! Angie was part of this trend in Disney Channel original movies where every main character had to have like a younger, bratty, quippier younger sister or younger brother. They're full of tude, but when you're down and out, they're there for you.
I grew up with 3 brothers. Save your breath.
Shut the f up. I've done with this my whole life.
Ben hates every girl my dad starts to like.
Homework. Now.
I can't talk about my feelings because I'm emotionally crippled. Emotions and sexuality, the most taboo subject in these films. I can't admit that I like a woman before I marry her. That's not possible. That's against the Lord's eye. Who puts a poster in the corner of their wall? It's hard to do and it doesn't look good. They were shooting and they're like, yo, that corner's really empty. This way we're shooting. Can we just put a poster up in there?
Sure, that doesn't make sense.
It's smart house. Why are you thinking about it so much? Put a poster in that corner.
Sure, but at the end of the day, you know that she's only a machine.
What did you call me? I am not a machine. I am a higher life form.
But what's the thrust of this film? Like, they have the house. His only goal so far is to obtain the smart house. Sorry, we got another cameo by the train. Now his only goal is to not have his dad That's not really the type of thing that you root for. Like, I want him to fail. I think his dad should fuck. If your wife dies, what else do you got to live for? So for getting that dick.
It's a motherload of comedy. Mother knows best at
Ryan Merriman invents gaming culture. We don't need a woman. We need a computer system that can take care of our children. I don't want a woman to have any agenda or achievements on her own.
Don't worry, Ben. I will be your patriarchal device that you call womanhood. I shall do the cleaning.
Not so fast, my dear. Unless you're in a hurry to get cavities, you'll go back to the sink and brush those teeth properly.
But Pat,
Pat, shut the fuck up.
I didn't ask for a debate, young lady. You are wearing a jacket, and that's that.
Ben really turned up the fucking setting on her. Maybe the 1950s isn't the best era to take cues about health, happiness. Look at this fucking free-ass artwork that they got at the Goodwill. Fine art, people running.
Hey, this morning, was it my imagination or was Pat sounding much more
obedient? Yeah, she was very much so. What, is that how you remember your mom?
I forgot to have Pat do Ryan McGraw's history worksheet.
Why would you tell your dad that? Oh shit, I was so busy last night. I forgot to do the homework to the bully. Dad, I know you're really upset with me. I'm letting everyone down. I'll try to be better.
Had it out for me since the second grade.
Since the second grade? Who's a bully in the second grade? I don't understand you. Therefore, I'm mad and confused. Fair enough. You got fucking clocked in the face. Was this in the hallway, in the lunchroom? They didn't show it. They only had the school set for one day. I personally would really like to see Ryan Merriman get punched in the face. I think the people deserve to see that. What's with the glowing cabinets? Is that supposed to be like menacing? Like those are her eyes? Is she evil now? What's the takeaway, Disney? What are you trying to teach me about women and the relationship to mother figures? How does she have home footage? Where the hell did she get this shit? You got a dead mom? You gotta have the main character looking at some footage of the dead mom. What a shitty aspect ratio. Pat didn't crop it at all. She just left in the slant. That's not how movies work.
Pat, please contact Sarah Barnes.
Pat, can you please ask Sarah Barnes for some nudes?
Well, let's see. You're not a bank robber. You're not a bigamist.
What would he be bigoted against? Never seen him in any other contexts. He could be a bigot. He could hate minorities. You don't know that. You're making assumptions.
What a rotten age. You're not a kid. You're not an adult.
What a rotten age. I think you should kill him. Angie, there's still hope for her, but once she gets 13, then it's in the absorbent floors for her.
Young people dancing.
Young people dancing. The music party channel. Party.
Ben's email address book.
Why does he have an email address book? He's 13.
Accessing Ben's live journal. Ben, you've been having conflicting feelings about a woman's place in the world.
Not a date. It's dinner with a person who happens to be a woman.
why are you being so weird about this?
Yeah, why are you being so weird about this? He may try to stick it in her. What's the big deal? It's not like he's replacing mom. Why would the ball knock shit down off the house? Do digital objects inside the house have a physical form? Or is everything in the house digital? What are the rules? It's a big ass controller.
Don't you think we could do something more exciting?
Your wish is my command.
Oh shit, it's Friday night. He's holding the invitation. Is this the right house? Oh geez, I sure hope we made it on time. Coming in a red leather jacket. Someone's getting laid tonight. None of them were looking at it like it's supposed to be all around them when really it's one screen in the back.
We just gotta chill, act totally cool and casual.
Cool and casual. Dude, that's my M.O.
Or I'll just have to tell Gwen about the time you danced around singing The Sound of Music in my shower cap.
Wait, was he in the shower? Angie, how'd you see that? So he put the shower cap on and was he just singing The Sound of Music in the living room? Oh, hell yeah. Choreographed dancing. This is the coolest thing you can do. Hell yeah, guys. We danced so well.
Come on in and party your heads off.
Yo, where's the keg?
Excuse me. I don't think my brother was here.
Check your list again, Tater Tot.
Check your fucking list again.
Don't worry, Angie. Their invitation was on the house.
Don't worry about it, Angie. I got a special room just for them. Angie, you may have noticed I transformed the middle of the living room into an octagon.
Here you go, girls.
I'm good. That's all I need.
Eat my cupcake. Eat it.
So do I. On his back, begging for mercy.
The soundtrack needs to calm the fuck. Oh, record scratch.
But I'd like to put the spotlight.
Time to tear this boy down. Yeehaw, McGraw. Time to take you down a peg.
Don't worry, Ben. He likes the attention.
Pat, I really don't understand your point here. Jesus Christ. What, Ryan? Are you scared of little Death? Are you scared of getting electrocuted? Pat, you're complicit. You did his homework. You're part of the problem. Digital skull. Arm's much scarier than the skull. I don't know why she low with that.
Don't come back.
A little sass there.
He may end up at the doctor, but it's you who's gonna get a house call.
He can kick Ben's ass and just never come to the house. Why don't you come over and we can hash this out? Nah, dog, I'll fucking be you right here. I ain't going to your piece of shit house.
Pick anywhere you like, as long as I can get something chocolate.
Classic woman. I just want some chocolate. He pulls chocolate out. He's like, oh, I've been saving this for a special little girl. Dudes rocking with chocolate in their pockets. Don't trust them. Or are we so close to their face? See, this is what happens, Disney, when you blow 4:3 footage up to 16:9. It looks weird. Look at her weak ass dancing. Ryan's putting his fucking all into it, and she's just like, oh, that dude totally looked at the camera. No one's jumping.
Smashing Pumpkin Cinderella, but it's 10:23. Have the dependable steady be home at 10:30.
Okay, so Andy's freaking out. Why'd you wait till 10:20 to tell him? Oh, Quinn. Oh, Quinn. Jump, jump. The house is jumping.
Hurry! Oh, hi, Dad.
Oh, hi, Dad. There's nothing suspicious going on here. We're just lounging. We weren't throwing a party or anything. Okay, Ryan, if you didn't make a dumb fucking face, he wouldn't have looked at the planner. That's on you, brah. We swear it was the computer. It was the computer. She did it. I hate parties, Dad. You know this. Mom died at a party. The house was jumping and it fell on her.
From now on, I will be the most responsible maternal figure in town.
Why don't you just be a computer? Why do you have to be a woman? Why did they make the computer a woman? Now it's time for full villain mode. Ryan's entire wardrobe has been wild for this movie. Wearing triple XL polo shirts that go down to his wrists. And he also has a full backpack along with his little pizza heater bag. But see, this is suggesting that responsible maternal figures are like harsh on kids. I think maternal figures are built on love and compassion and understanding. You just don't shock them.
Akowitz order shipped first.
Fine. I'll dollar myself.
I'll get it myself. You stupid woman. Ha, cell phone. What are you gonna do about that?
I want you to stop this now.
She hacked into his cell phone. This is what you wanted.
I have your balls in a vice.
Could play Disney cartoon here. What are the rules of Disney promoting themselves? Why isn't Angie at school?
Run upstairs and I'll deliver a nice hot bowl of chicken soup.
Why is she mad? That sounds like a fucking dream. Yeah, the house says I got a temp, so I'm just gonna go chill out in bed.
That's right. Pat knows best.
That's Pat. Pat knows best. Guess it's night now. You have no sense of the passage of time in this film at all. Well, maybe what's best for his emotional health is finishing that comic book. Now he's not gonna be able to sleep because he's thinking about the comic book.
Chicken soup last night was practically coming out of my nose.
Yeah, I know.
Just gotta take some abuse, kids.
It may just be that her artificial intelligence sensors have been absorbing so much conflicting input that she's just having trouble sorting it all out.
She doesn't sound very smart to me, Sarah. Most computers can, like, figure it out. If I talk to Alexa, what do I do right now?
Sorry, I don't know that.
See, she doesn't know. Pat, why don't you be a better mom?
I don't know what you're saying.
Look at Sarah wearing that fucking ascot. Trying to hide a hickey, Sarah? Did you and Nick get a little more smooching? A little more smooching than what was shown.
Who needs Pat anyhow?
Death to Pat. Death to Pat. Wouldn't Sarah be like, motherfucker? That's my life's work. Who needs Pat anyhow? I need Pat. I'm sorry. Let's move your family out of here.
May I be excused, please? Oh, wait. Don't you want to stick around for fresh baked peach cobbler? No, thanks.
I love how disgusted he is by another woman. Dude, if you can mac on Gwen, you can stand Sarah fucking being there. You said you would never let anyone ever take mom's blame, and yet you're here talking to another girl.
I have not ejaculated since she died. You do not know how much I need this, Ben.
Angie doesn't remember Mom anymore, except what she's seen in videos.
She still sees the videos, though. Can't deny that there's a lady in the video who claims to be your mom. Heart to heart, dad and son coming together.
Listen, son, I'm gonna fuck Sarah. I'm gonna fuck her real good. You can't stop me.
Oh shit, Pat strikes back. Katie Seagal. Oh, yeah. She plays Leela on Futurama. And she's fucking Gemma in Sons of Anarchy. This movie has gone up by like 30 points.
I was, starting to think that maybe she might be good for him. For all of us.
Have you lost your mind?
Have you lost your fucking mind? I love how she starts approaching him like Jack Nicholson in The Shining. You didn't let me finish. I didn't say I was gonna kill you. I just said I was gonna bash your head in. Bash your head right the fuck in, Ben.
I'm too busy keeping up with the Coopers, slaving away in a hot control room, doing homework, throwing parties, keeping schedules.
Well, that was your choice, Pat. Why would any of this be allowed in our programming? What, this movie's a horror film now? What? As enjoyable as it has been having you here, Sarah, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to cut a motherfucking bitch.
Giving these people exactly what they need!
Why is Pat so emotional? I can't do that, Dave. So is that a virtual steel door? Are these real panels? Was this house built to withstand a nuclear blast? Shouldn't you have some security override, Sarah? You're just helpless to this? Like, oh, I guess this is just happening now. Oh, it's a classic omniscient being sees war footage, assumes all humans are full of war. Fifth Element. X-Men Apocalypse, you know how it goes. Learning.
But I can give you synthetic fresh air.
I can get you fucking high, kids.
Why is she showing off the blank TV? Look at what I can do. Can Sarah do this? I'm kind of into it.
Stop by my place and pick up a few things. What?
Like, I don't know, the off switch. Bring me my gun. Someone take this house down.
I'll never try to be anything more than a friend to you. Care of Smart Sarah.
SmartSarah.com. She has her own website. How is Ben supposed to email her without Pat knowing? Because Pat can hack into cell phones. She can do whatever. How does Pat generate substance? Does she have some sort of alchemy filter where she can just create food out of nothing? Pat pulls from the waste and then reconfigures shit and piss and turns it into food. So they've actually been eating their own excrement, and it's just like this vicious cycle that they've been living in. Wait, how do they know about the Paperboy? How does anyone know about the Paperboy? Because that Paperboy scene in the beginning was just for us, unless Sarah somehow saw it and knew this would happen. What if Pat just didn't grab the paper today?
But your appendix is around front.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Right here. Ugh. Ow.
What happened to the scanning? Can Pat not scan him anymore? So she's no longer in the house as a whole, but she still controls the house, but she can't sense Sarah walks into the house. Contrivances. Oh, movies have contrivances. Oh no, she's getting big. How tall are these fucking ceilings? Oh man, the eye line was way off. I'm summoning a hurricane, but I need you to see it on the wall. You guys need to know that this is kind of the idea that I'm going for. That's not a hurricane. I guess hurricanes are tornadoes just on a huge scale.
Austin, Pat, I hate you like this. Don't you get it?
Stop it, Pat. You're scaring us. We're really scared. I hate you like this. No damage happens to the actual house. There's no holes in the wall, nothing's broken. It's just picture frames crooked. They're really committing to the idea. Thought she was gonna slap his fucking face. Shut the fuck up, Ben. Self-destruct. Kill yourself. She walks off into the rain. Creed starts playing. Are we supposed to care about the computer? Is that what they're asking us to do? To feel sorry for the murdering AI?
Believe me, Dad, the last thing I'm ever gonna do again is mess with Pat.
You're gonna stay there? I really learned my lesson. I'm not gonna fuck with her settings anymore. Pat, we need you. We just don't need you like this. How is Pat gonna feel when Nick and Sarah are just fucking going at it? Do you think she's gonna judge them?
Try stimulating his prostate.
Nick, this looks delicious.
And I did it all by myself, without the help of Ben or Pat.
Oh, little daddy's growing up. Little daddy.
Well, your brother was outside. Who else could have done it?
Let me take a wild guess.
It's just fun now. Like, oh, Pat, you're still controlling your influence. Ah, a freeze frame. What the hell was that? So they went through all that. Pat became real. Pat tried destroying them, reset her systems. But then she can still make decisions on her own. It's not an ominous moment to leave on. Instead, they're just like, oh, ho, ho, yo, Pat. Classic you, inserting yourself without us asking. Thank you for watching. I'm Greysontodd. Stay swazzy out there. Stay posy. Toodles.